All right, so far, when we look to filtering data, we basically just simply filtered data using one simple command, or basically one clause or one logic. So in this case, we had where item underscore class is SG. But what if we have multiple filters that are needed? So for instance, let us say we wanted to do the C part where the warehouse number is 2 and the item class is SG. Let's say we wanted this. Then what we're gonna have is the same thing, select star from part where, and we can start off with the warehouse number or we can start off with the item class, really doesn't matter. So let's do item class first. Again, it doesn't matter. Is equal to SG. Now, we also have another condition. The warehouse number has to be 2. In this case, we use the AND command, meaning that it's something that has to be coupled with the first condition. And the warehouse underscore number is equal to 2. All right, so if we do this, and I run this, now you can see that in this case, it's only given us records where the item class is SG, so all of them are SG, and the warehouse number, all of them are 2. But what if we wanted either SG or 2? So let's say we wanted this exact same thing again, copy and paste it, all right, where the warehouse number is 2 or the item class is SG. Let's say we wanted either of these. Then all we have to do is we have to use an OR command in this case. Really isn't that difficult. So now you can see that it gives us SG, but it also gives us AP inside of here. Why? Because it is looking at the warehouse number as well. It is also giving us only 2s, but it also gives us a 1 as well. Because the warehouse number in this case is, because the item class is SG, it is ignoring the fact that this is not a 2 because we are using an OR condition. Similarly, in this particular record, the fact that it is AP, yes, it's not SG, but we are giving it a choice. And because the warehouse number is 2, that's why it is basically giving us that this result in this case. So this is how you would use the OR command. Now you can do the same exact thing with the same variable, right? So let's say we wanted to see the parts where the warehouse number is 1 or 2. So usually you would do a select star from parts where the warehouse number is equal to 1. But you can also do select star from part where the warehouse underscore number is equal to 1. And we also want OR. You can't use an AND because no part is in both warehouse and no part is in both warehouse 1 and 2, so you have to use an OR in this case. Logically, no part is in warehouse 1 and 2. So now it's an OR, warehouse underscore number is equal to 2. So if we run this, all right, we should be able to see all of the all of the records that has a warehouse number of 1 or 2 in them, all right, because that's what we specified. But another way you could have written this was select star from part where warehouse underscore number not equal to 3. Because we only had 3 possible numbers, 1, 2, and 3, right? So in this case, you get the same exact result. Now, if we had a warehouse number 4 or 5, then this would be the query, or this would be the SQL statement that we would have to use. So there are always multiple ways in which you can write something, but it has to make sense. Now, another way that we can write this is by using the in command, which is basically multiple or. It's not going to seem very efficient in this example, meaning that it may not exactly look as if you need it here. But in later SQL, when you have to do, let's say, warehouse number is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 20, 100, then the in command becomes very important. So you can say select star from part where warehouse underscore number in, you open parentheses, 1 comma 2. And this is going to give you the exact same results, because it's basically saying the warehouse number has to have the values 1 or 2 in it, and that's the in command from there. So and, or, and in are three commands that you will use in conjunction with the where command, and they're very important that you have to basically learn.